faces 36 criminal indictments. That's because under Ohio law, the sexual contact seen on video has to show sexual arousal or gratification. The group I spoke with consisted of both parents of the 28 and those whose daughters are not tied to charges. But all parents feel no matter what the charges say, all their daughters were equally victimized. Hopkins has pleaded not guilty. Right now, on our WHIO streaming app, you can find extended interviews with the parents you just heard from and the Springboro District spokesperson. That app is available on Roku, Amazon Fire, or Apple TV devices. Turning now to weather, we do want to know what's going on in our forecast, McCall.
We are quiet for tonight, but I'm monitoring this upcoming weekend as there is a chance for some showers and storms that could put a little damper on your last unofficial weekend of summer. Let's start outside with some clear conditions that we have in Troy. It is quiet for you tonight. Notice that the flagpole there, the flag is stick straight, or not straight at all, should I say. It's not breezy tonight, and that means as we head through the night, without a wind out there, those temperatures are going to fall quickly. We don't have the clouds in place to insulate us, and all of the heat that we've acquired throughout the day today is rapidly heading back up into space. Also, our dew point well into the low 50s, so that just shows you the gap of how far your temperature can fall through the night. And I suspect we're going to see most spots right around the mid 50s, some of us slightly cooler. Live Doppler 7 radar scanning the skies for you. No precipitation as expected because high pressure is in control. Cloud cover that is closest to us is really well up in portions of Michigan and southern and southeastern Canada. But there is a lot going on in the environment throughout the Atlantic Ocean as we are watching what is now Hurricane Dorian. It was upgraded from this morning about midday to a Category 1 hurricane. And just at the last check at 11 o'clock, National Hurricane Center came out with the fact that this storm is strengthening. Still considered a Category 1 hurricane, has winds of 85 miles per hour and now gusting up close to 105. And as it's moving into warmer waters in the western portion of the Atlantic, also the upper level winds are weaker. We're going to watch this storm strengthening. In fact, as we head into the next couple of days, it's likely we'll be dealing with somewhere a Category 2 strength hurricane into early Friday morning and continuing to potentially grow in strength as it makes its way towards Florida late weekend. In fact, Florida may start to feel the outer bands or impacts of this storm as early as Saturday night, perhaps making landfall Sunday night into early Monday. And a Category 3 hurricane is in fact considered a major hurricane with winds up over 115 miles per hour. There is some concern that if this storm moves into the Gulf of Mexico, it could regenerate, and that could be a secondary landfall along those Gulf states. So we'll keep an eye on that. We are in the time of year, though, that we do see stronger and more numerous tropical development. In fact, the peak of the season falls right around September 11th. So it's possible we're going to see more and more of these storms really getting going into the coming weeks. Tonight, though, back home, we'll stay clear with temperatures falling to the middle 50s. By 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, we'll be at around 58 degrees. We warm to the mid 70s by lunchtime, then mostly sunny up around 78 degrees for tomorrow afternoon. The 5-day forecast shows we get back into the 80s on Friday with a few scattered clouds there. Saturday and Sunday, we're in the low 80s. A few pop-up storms potentially late Saturday. Better chance for storms on Sunday. Labor Day will be muggy and warm. More sunshine on Tuesday. Tune in tomorrow morning at 4:25. Meteorologist Dante Jones will have the latest on our local forecast and what's new with Dorian.
All right, thanks, McCall. A Miami Valley restaurant is raising awareness about food insecurity. Just how many people struggle to find food every year?
Working overnight so you have everything you need to start your day on News Center 7 Daybreak.